Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Film
A
Freaks.
show for film fun and all things entertainment.
I'm Jessica Lan,
I am Abi Flores.
and today we're going to talk about the most epic, awesomest grand finale of Voltron.
Yes, they're saving the universe, guys. It's coming down to this, and man, it was awesome.
It was legendary.
Yes, it was. All this season, basically season 1 and season 2, building up to this moment.
To this epic, awesome moment.
Absolutely.
And it starts off immediately after the previous episode. They arrive in the spot that they wanted to be in, and the Paladins get ready to form Voltron right off the bat, and they just start hacking and slashing and destroying things. And Hagar, in the meantime, is getting frustrated with Zarkon, and because he's so focused on just obtaining the lion. So she's building up this black magic power up that she shoots it out and actually hits Voltron, and it causes them to get disabled. They essentially lose their quintences.
Yeah, something like that.
So
they have no power.
They have no power, and they're like trying to move Voltron, and they're completely disabled. At this point, Allura's like freaking out, so she goes on a onslaught attack and trying to protect them and buy them some time while they recuperate this whatever happened to them. Eventually, and this is probably my favorite part, Zarkon just doesn't give a damn about whether or not his armor is right. And I'm like, armor? Throughout the episode, like, armor? What kind of armor? What are they talking about?
Yes.
Turns out it's like this giant robot anti-Voltron Gundam-like armor. He goes on and he's just hacking and slashing, and eventually damages the Voltron so much that he breaks the Union up, and they split into their lions, and individually they're all disabled again. But in this time they're kind of like in a coma stasis, so they're all knocked out and they're not moving.
Right, yeah, so they're like in that coma state, and Shido's the first one to wake up, and being the freaking awesome leader that he is, he starts giving this pep talk of all pep talks. Slowly they start waking up little by little, and they're like, hey, yo, we gotta finish this off. This is what we've been waiting for, so let's get freaking back into it. They form Voltron again. They're going at it, just smashing the crap out of each other. And the Bayard that Shiro got, he activates it, and they like supercharge his sword. They smack Zarkon with their strong pimp hand. They pimp slap him back.
The baby powder flew.
They slashed the crap out of it. They just pretty much destroyed his armor, and almost killed him. Really, I mean, I wish they would have, but obviously they can't do it that soon. But they almost killed him. They defeated him. It's like all this work finally paid off. So they go back to the hangar. They're like, "Woo, yeah, man, we did it. They defeated him." But then they find that Shido's gone.
Right.
What?
The plot thickens.
Yes. All they find is his Bayard, and he is nowhere to be found. And then they go over to the other side. And we totally forgot to mention
the Allura and.
Before we mention this last part, let's jump back into Allura and.
While all that is happening, Allura's actually going in full Mortal Kombat with Hagar.
She was kicking butt.
She was totally kicking butt.
Yeah, and so was Antok and Calivan. Like, those dudes can brawl, man.
And then we get the unfortunate... we get to see the unfortunate event of Antok getting killed.
Ooh, that pissed off Calivan.
It sure did. But at the same time, we get a plot twist.
Oh,
a big plot twist. Hagar is an Allurian.
Yeah, Altean. She's Altean.
Whatever.
Allura is her name.
Allura. Wow, totally botched that.
Yeah, she's Altean, so that's kind of crazy that an elf person, because that's what they look like to me, that they can turn evil. Because she totally looked Galra, like while she was like covered up, but then when she took the hood off, you can totally tell that she was Altean.
So I'm wondering if she's half Galra, half Altean, which then...
Is that Keith's mom? Oh, who knows? I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. But then Allura kind of taps into the magic herself, and she ends up almost destroying Hagar. She defeats her. So I thought that was pretty cool. So now Allura has these magical powers, and that which might come into effect later on because, like we said, Keith is gone now.
Right.
And then Zarkon's on life support because he got his ass handed to him right at the end, even though it was a pretty close fight for most of it.
So apparently we have to go get, Hagar has to go get even more of a badass.
Yes, so they allure to his son, Prince Lothar, who obviously is going to come in and be the villain for season 3.
Absolutely.
So now that we're down a paladin.
Are they moving up Princess to the Red Lion?
It could be. I mean, they totally have been setting up Keith to be the leader. I mean, Shiro literally said it. You know, like,
right. I mean,
he literally said it multiple times.
And I had one of our good friends suggested that at while we were watching mid-season 1 that most likely Keith was going to become the Black Lion, and then Allura was going to eventually become either the Blue or the Red Lion. And that was he kind of like put that in me, planted that seed of the idea, and then like this season, that's what essentially it was. It was like
setting up Keith.
You're going to be the leader. You're going to be the
and
leader.
You could totally see it throughout the season how Keith really matured because he was a big time hothead throughout season 1.
Right.
But you see his maturity really elevate in season 2. And if for those of you who do know the original series, I mean they're kind of going along with the Black Paladin kind of dying, being in the original Japanese he dies, and in the American version he like becomes disabled. So then Keith kind of gets promoted. So they're kind of following the same structure here, but I think that instead of moving Lance, they're gonna leave Lance the Blue Lion because they really focused and stressed like the lion and the paladin really becoming one. So it's kind of
captivated their
like they are that paladin. That is their lion. So I don't think they're gonna have worked all that into each paladin and then move Lance, but they could.
Which probably explains why, and I'm trying to remember whether or not they never showed the Red Line's additional special attack.
I don't think they ever did either.
And he never really tapped into
that. So that could play into Allura and her new powers or whatnot. But we know for sure that Keith is going to be the new Black Lion.
I think so.
For sure in season 3. And Jesse speculates that Shido
might be a bad guy.
Oh,
he might turn evil again.
Snap! Is what's going to happen? I mean, he has the Galra stuff in him. You know, he has a Galra arm and all their technology. So I don't know. I'm really intrigued. I loved it. This literally was just like one long season split in 2. Like that's what it was, but it was great. Season 1 was awesome. Season 2 was even better. I loved how it progressed from season 1. And they really left us on a better cliffhanger than what they did in season 1.
The first cliffhanger was kind of like, no, why would they end it in the middle of all this chaos?
Yeah.
But then, but it was still a pretty good one, but it was a little bit of a letdown at the same time. This one was like, whoa.
Yeah, they beat Zarkon, Shiro's gone, Allura has these powers. So it was really awesome. I love where they left it. So yeah, we both agree Keith's going to be the Black Lion, and I kind of up in the air of whether or not they're going to move Lance to the red and then Allura to the blue, but I don't think they're going to do that. Me personally, I think the Shield just be the red Paladin. So
it would only make sense.
Yeah, we'll wait and see, man. We absolutely love this show. From all the Netflix shows that we have seen, definitely one of our favorites. We've absolutely loved this show. You guys need to check this out. I mean, it has everything you need to make a great show.
Absolutely.
Character development, great story. Awesome villain,
great visuals, and great animation. And if you guys have theories on what you think is going to happen for season 3, or what happens to some of the characters, or what you may think they're trying to progress from previous storylines, let us know in the comments below.
Absolutely, man. So thanks for watching. Let us know. Give us all that good stuff. Freaking rep it.
Alright guys, thanks for watching our episode.
Yeah, if you liked our video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up.
And if you didn't, you can double click on the thumbs down. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like.
Right on. And check us out on our other social media outlets at Instagram and Twitter. And please tweet us at FF Media News.
Or you can engage with us through our email at ffmedianews@gmail.com.
All right. Thanks, guys.